Alright, it's time for the first team battles in Zhao, actually. Haven't I ever had one. Voice check 1, even season 1 and 2. Surprising considering he used to be one of the most played. Voice check 2. Okay. Anyways, it's a solo queue game. I haven't played much solo queue because I expected lots of stupid imbalances for season 3. For the start of season 3. Anyways, my reds are attack damage, yellow armor, blue and quints are attack speed, 921 masteries. Taking also the damage reduction, from champions on defense and including defender. And the rest I can't tell by memory. Anyways, blue start, of course machete start, get red. I thought Cho'Gath wouldn't continue pushing. I thought he just wanted to have a little edge over there. So, oh look, Amumu's at his Wraith. Come back, he's doing it, steal his blue Wraith and scare him off. So I burned his flash, whatever. But him and I are both behind a little. Our time is definitely not doing us any service. I wanted to see if Lee Sin would go for Cho'Gath, but no, he seems to be dying. So I back off, but as I back off, Amumu ganks Cho'Gath, and unfortunately he dies. If I had been there, we probably would have gotten a double kill. Lee Sin was in a fighting shape, and Amumu would have just run into his death, and I had recently burned his flash, meaning he had no escape. So, first item I buy is Boots of Mobility. I don't try to get anything else. First things first, I actually go for Amumu, who is looking towards blue, but check out Katarina's movement. She goes towards the blue. This tells me they're coming. I just back off. And Amumu catches me with his Q. Tries to bandage rape me. Katarina starts chasing. I flashed in the cannon minion. I also flash it. Smite it. Get it. And then I grab my blue. There's one thing I know right now. If you saw Mumu's movement right here, you see Mumu's movement? That means he's going either to gank top, and now that top is gone, he's going to invade me. He didn't cross that ward again. So this is where I die. I knew he was there. I didn't think Lee Sin was going to bother helping, or at least have been there at the same time. So what my idea was, I would have ended up fighting Amumu, fought him 1v1, then my two partners would either come and we'd either kill him or he'd just be forced off. And if Lee Sin was coming, he would have arrived just as my teammates were to arrive. Unfortunately, I miscalculated it wrong, we all did, and I ended up getting jumped by 2 and taking too much damage and eventually dying. So, I'm kind of behind. It's true that Cho'Gath was pushing, but ultimately it was my fault. Anyways, Lee Sin engages on Cho'Gath, and this is the best time to gank. I was hoping to knock him back more into the tower, but this just works out well. Thankfully, I knocked him up before he kicked me away, but he's doing such a good job of trying to run away. However, Rupture, silence, my E, and then Cho'Gath killing him, it means he dies. I was hoping to get the blue for myself, but it's good. It's fine on Cho'Gath. I get more lane experience, which definitely helps recover from the early shenanigans. Go back, buy a Wriggles. I buy nothing much else. Everything's warded. Not everything's warded. I have a Wriggles ward. That's about all I need. Blue spawns again. I'll get another blue. And I'm going to get my red right after this. And I'm going to gank Lee Sin again. I'm pretty sure he has a warded, but he continuously tries to be aggressive versus Cho'Gath, which lets me gank him rather easily. I flash, I ult him into the bush, and this allows, look how I hold my Q until the Rupture knock-up, quote-unquote, stun thing is about to end, so we can cross it out. So I won't cross it up and lose some seconds on it. So I held on to my last Q, so I can bash him up just as soon as his stun was about to end. That's something very important. A lot of people still don't seem to know in the elos. This, according to low replay, this is 1700 elo. Here we gank Katarina, me and Cho'Gath help out. Kennen jumps in, and I kind of wanted to steal the kill there to get some damage items. I don't want to be tanky Xin Zhao, though. Seeing as I'm behind, I'll probably have to. I was thinking of buying an Aegis Legion. Here I want an assist, or a kill, but after Lee Sin gets away, I don't bother chasing anymore. I just threw down a ward, did some damage, and I got some assist gold from that. Now I get some lane gold too. So my first purchase is a Phage, and then I was going to build an Aegis. Well, I'm still going to build another component of the Aegis because I didn't know. Anyway, wait, here we go. Amumu gets actually a good ult and engages on 4 of my teammates, but the result is they have a good follow-up and they died as a result. Graves didn't kind of jumps in. Sure, he's going to get the Corki, who should have just kind of left, and we kill Corki. We kill Graves. So it's a 3-for-4, and Leona finally shows up. She wasn't in the fight. Terry couldn't kind of ping so much. I get convinced enough to engage her, even though I knew it was pretty risky. And we almost kill her, and I didn't want to re-engage because Tarek was attracting tower aggro, and he dies as a result. Oh boy. Anyways, as I was saying, I was gonna build Aegis until I noticed, wait, Tarek has Aegis, so now I have to make this No Magic Mantle something else, and then this Ruby Heart into something else. Here I don't bother chasing Katarina until Tarek is in position. Tarek can't get his his E off. We have a ward here. I'm gonna feign to be able to, easily gankable, so my Corki can position himself, and also we can get an easy kill. And it works out. We try to give chase to Katarina. It ain't gonna work out. We don't have what's his face. Kennen is out of energy. Here, Amumu engages on us again as the tower is destroyed. Katarina tries to pounce, and then I just using my ult to stop her. Kennen's ultimate comes in. We deal too much damage. Just wipe them out. Once again, Leona isn't here, though. I'm pretty sure her respawn wasn't this long. So I think she's either just AFKing or being a bitch. Well, that's kind of the same thing. So now they start arguing amongst each other. Since I didn't want to put these items to waste, I'm building myself a Wit's End and some cooldown reduction with that other thing, I forgot what it's called, for Zeke's Herald. And if I had to build the strike, this would have still worked out. Here I want to engage on Graves, but of course he backs off knowing that we want to jump him. In comes the team once more. I think this is kind of just they know they lost, so they just kind of want to go for a one team fight. The engagement, it would have been good, but nobody else followed up. Kennen goes in, bashes somebody. We annihilate 2 people, then we turn on Amumu and annihilate him. And with that comes our victory. Hooray for Xin Zhao, his first game.